looking. You know the title that I have, keeping personal business to yourself. This is with everybody. I think being on the chat is really supposed to be fun. It's really supposed to be fun. Supposed to be excited. When people meet people on the YouTube and they get married, that's beautiful. You have a choice to keep, and it's personal. You have a choice to say, "Hey, it's mine. Hey, I got married and everything to so, and it's a beautiful thing. It can be a beautiful thing, or sometimes it can be a terrible thing too. When people say, "Hey, I got married, da 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 da," to this YouTuber, da 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 da, and y'all both of y'all met, and then you break up. And then when something go down, then people want to go get that person. So what was so and so like? And then you get on here and start talking about it. A lot of times, if it's that personal and it comes to YouTube, you be like, well, that is not for discussion, or you can just not show up. That's a beautiful thing. It's a good thing. Um, when you show your place of staying, or when you okay, let me talk about where you show your place of staying. That's not for nobody to know. People can harm you. People can go into your life. Hey, Nicola Coleman, what's going on? Thanks for coming over. Yeah, Nicola, I was just saying it's a sad thing. It's a worse thing. You know, when we say things like Eric Brown or anybody, Nicola, you know, we talk about things that doesn't matter. Let's talk about the news. Let's talk about we can talk about some good things, but things that's personal that hurts you, it's kind of hard. Now I know people can say what they want to say on their channel. That's true enough, and I agree with that. But you cannot sit there and get mad or say people's name or you cool with say people's name on the YouTube about what they say, what's on your channel. If you don't want it on your channel, you shouldn't bring it up. Everybody has a right to go in and change their title, edit what they want to edit, but when it's live, people hear it, and I heard it. Seriously, I heard. I heard it. I heard what you said. Not mad at you, but that's the way you are. See, a lot of times, Nicola, when they when you tell your business, they got the problem. Now they get up here and they talk about Eric Brown behind the scenes, and when you talk behind the scenes, you bring it up in your live. You do that now. That's not right. If that if there's a problem, then what you do is this is what you do. You go back behind the scenes and straighten it out. You don't bring it to the live so you can make that person look bad or try to get more views. Because when you talk educated and you use your words, and sometimes if you use them wrongly, the problem is people do what they do. They make fun of you because of the way you walk or the way you talk or the what kind of medical condition. That's why I was saying personal business. Mm-hmm. Personal business. Because when it's out here, YouTubers say, when it's out here, that's it, Eric. It's out here. You can't take it back. Okay? Oh, somebody else. That's true. That's true. They do that. Now, Nicola, Even when you said what you said, you handle yours like you handle it. You don't handle it like everybody else. So what somebody say? Question. What you gonna do? If I say, oh, you sleeping around on the YouTube, all y'all doing this and all y'all doing that, how do you know? Was you there? Did you see it? You didn't see nothing. You can't say nothing. Oh, let me rephrase it. You ain't see nothing. You could say something, but is it a fact or an opinion? Is it a fact or your opinion? I told you Eric Brown do small talk, but it packs a punch. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about Eric Brown. Eric Brown got a prosthetic leg. Still walk on his own. He don't have a cane. He don't have a wheelchair. He can still stomp a mud hole in you and walk it dry. Don't underestimate me. Don't underestimate nobody else. A lot of times, oh, hey, Kenneth. Oh, what's going on, Kenneth? But a lot of times, what the problem is, Nicola, is when you talk on the YouTube, I've seen a lot of them do it. I've seen a lot of them do it. When they tell a personal business, then somebody go back and use what you just said and bring it to the YouTube. They play your video. They've been doing it for years. They've been doing it for years. They'll play your video and take your words and use your words, what you said, against you. Yes, yes, yes. You're right, Nicole. Some people talk, and you got to have that talk with your friends. You got to have your talk with your friends. Some people, you just, they spots don't change. They can talk a great talk, but they don't remember a lot of things what they said. And somebody come out and go back and bring it up. When a person can go and pick and get videos and make copies of what you said, they make copies of what you said and take it the wrong way. When you come out saying vulgarness against somebody, people question you. The chat that supports you, they're not at fault because they like what they like. They like drama. That's what it is. Drama gets the views. That's what it is. What are you going to do if somebody expose you? You going to go to their house? You going to cuss them out? People listen to you now. Remember, people listen. And when they bring it up to you, or you talk to them on the phone, or you talk to them in the back chats, don't get mad because people are looking. They watching. They watching you. They watching you. And you can't, but you still dragging, exposing, lying. The room will be full. Yeah. People make accusations. When you say you this, they gonna question you. They're gonna ask you questions. If you cannot answer them, they're gonna look at you cross-eyed. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, Nicole, yeah, yeah, yes, I am. Because anytime you cool and you sometimes okay, everything is the way it is. Some people that do chats, they do names. They say, I don't do something. Okay. I think about, say if I did call your name out. Now, can I get sued? Maybe. If I call your government name out and dispose you, can I get sued? You probably can. People that comes on here that have an avatar, never see their face. I don't take them seriously, so I don't pay them no mind. It's sad, but I don't pay them no mind. Keep your personal business to yourself. A lot of people around here be a little vulgar. Now you got another group of people. They do movies, and sometimes I think if I'm not mistaken, they do games. When you do games and you win in real money, it becomes your chat becomes big. But some things that are personal, you need to keep it to yourself. I hate to say it, but I'm gonna say it. Family, don't talk about your family. You don't do them but give people ammunition. You giving people ammunition to use against you. Hey, Sandra Joyner, I don't know you, Sandra Joyner, but you welcome in this chat, okay? Um, that's just the way it is. Now, Nicola, you come up on here, you have your avatar, but don't nobody know who your family really is because you kept your mouth shut. Mine, don't nobody know. They don't know who my family is. They don't know my family's name. So I have to keep certain things on the quiet because I'm sitting up here watching them on what they're doing. Nicola, you stupid. Of course. Nah. Uh you stupid. You are real silly. But that's just the way it is. I just hear personal business showing personal things. I tell anybody don't do tours of your home. Just talk. Talk about what's going on. Talk about have fun with the bingo. Talk about what a solution to a person's problem or a solution on how can I run a business? What do I need to do? Okay, okay, because it's a sad thing. Okay, it's a sad thing. But you give information. How did that person know? Because you talk. The more you talk, a lot of times on this YouTube, I notice a lot of times you talk, the more you talk, the more people dox you. People are getting close to you. Be careful, be safe, but people are getting close to you. When you down somebody and put somebody down, people are trying to get close to you. And the closer they get to you, the more they can reach out and touch somebody. They could be out there right now watching you. You don't understand. They looking like, wait. You find notes on your door. You find notes on your car door. People talking, calling your jobs. I think somebody said they got fired because somebody called their job. How do they know your real name? See, everybody know my real name. I say this because I have nothing to hide. It's Eric Brown. And you see my face. People have serious mental problems. Yeah, people have some serious mental problems. That's true. What people are capable of, or people who know. That's right. Some people are straight up crazy, and they will come, and see you. I would suggest anybody say, I'm getting off YouTube for a while. That's fine. That's good if you want to. I ain't getting off. You know why? Because I go somewhere else. You got survival. People talking about survival, what you can buy, what this food they talking about. And I'm gonna try to start doing some a little blogging too, go to restaurants. But they said something about what was it? They said survival food. Okay. Exactly. Okay. Now, like I said before, it just don't make sense. What's in it? And then when somebody talk about your personal business, you get mad. You gave them information. Don't give nobody ammunition to use on you. If they tell you something in the back chats, don't bring it out here to the YouTube because y'all don't want everybody to get in there and Eric Brown start calling names. He don't do that. He try to explain to you because in general, all of y'all do it. Everybody do it. Somebody tell something about what you said, and they watching the YouTube. They tell them what was said on the YouTube. You do it too. Everybody does it. Everybody get on the phone. Everybody get on the phone and talk about it because they talking about what's in the chat. They explain about what's in the chat. Another woman, she goes off talking about her wealth, but at the same time, she was attacked. So when you attack, why are you talking like that? Why are you doing them like that? Because they did me like that. Then there's another woman you can say nice things to, nice things about, and then try to blow all up. Because I'm gonna tell you, you ain't gonna whoop me. You shout somebody out and then they want to go at you. Oh no, it ain't happening with me. What are you gonna do? Seriously, think about it. Are you coming to the T town? No. Are you coming to the M town? Are you coming to the T town and do something? No, you're not. It's just a simple talk. A person didn't cuss you out, didn't disrespect you at all. D, how you doing? You doing all right? Yeah, early in the morning. Thank you for showing up, D. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Okay, because it's sickening. It's really sickening. And I appreciate you too, D, because you're a book reader. You're a bookworm. I love that. I love that. Oh, I love that. I love that. It's just I telling people, D, keep their business to yourself. Even when you come on here, you don't tell your business about your background. Not too much because people use it to hurt you with. Oh, okay. Well, thank you, thank you, thank you. I just want people to get an understanding. Now, don't take it the wrong way. But if you're going to take it the wrong way, by all means, go ahead and take it the wrong way. But keep your mouth shut. I can't say it enough because people are looking and people are watching. Now, just because y'all living in Texas and Florida and Tennessee, sometimes y'all got to keep your mouth shut. You know, that's right. That's right. That's the same thing Nicola said. You want everybody to get along. We all talk. We all have fun. You know what I'm saying? And I used to ask the question. Somebody gave it to me in the chats. I don't remember. I said, if I go off on you, indeed, let's say D Provost, that's your real name. Let's just use that for example. I talk about you real bad. Now, can I get sued? Can I really get sued? talking about you real bad. But at the same time, maybe yeah, because I used your government name. But if you use an off-brand name, they may not say nothing. That's all I'm saying. People keeping their business to themselves. They come out. It comes out. They they talk about where they live at. They talk about things. They do too much. They do too much. And I remember a young lady said, "Oh well, I got to move different parts of the house, and I have to hold my background because I don't want nothing in my background." She's right. I ain't gonna lie. You look at your background because people don't need to know. You putting pictures up and stuff up, they don't need to know what's in your background. Take it and put it in a clear room and talk to the people, respect the people. If somebody come in and go off, sometimes you're like, okay, well, we can block them out. Or we listen to what they're saying. And then you ask yourself, are they telling the truth? Does it matter where the truth comes from? Long as it's the truth. Keep your mouth shut. People doing cooking channels, that's a good thing. People have a singing channel, that's a good thing. People talk about academics, that's a good thing. People talk about mathematics, that's a good thing. Just let people say what they want about their life, what other people is concerned. That's right. You let them say what they saying. I was just trying to say that when they sit up there and talk about personal business, when they talk about the kids, they talk about they background. Some things don't need to be told because they go and take that and run with it. If you don't want to listen to somebody, you got a right to unsubscribe and keep moving. I learned from Pops as a child, and he's gonna tell you something. If you go in somebody's house and you don't like what's going on in a house, you got a right to get up and leave and never come back. You got that right. See, we got people that they do show their character, and they get mad, and they go in and they take things out, but they don't realize when you on live, people hear it. I listen. I go and I listen. I listen to these lives. I listen. That's true. D, that's true. Cause I sit there and I want people to understand who you talking about. I'm talking about in general. Because it's pathetic. And the more they talk, the more they make a fool. One thing we do is, yeah, we can control ourselves, Nicole. We sure can. And then don't, like I tell you, people get mad because you brought up something that they said, and then they go back and play your videos talking about what you did and what you said. But I will say this, the people over there that's doing movies and doing games and bingo, that's beautiful. Now you got to ask who started the bingo. You got to ask who started these games. Who started the tic tac toe? A lot of tic tac toe players around here too. You talk about this and that. Oh, you can win some money. If I want to give some money, I will. But to tell you about my money stash and my money and my financial, oh, you ain't gonna know all that. It's some folk got some money on here you never know, and they'll drop it off. Some say they'll drop it off and do this and never show up. That's fine. Because one thing I will say, some people don't beg for money. They don't beg for views. They don't complain and talk about don't nobody drop nothing off in their cake. They don't. When you got a job, like I got a job, I ain't asking for none of your money. Now, if you give some, by all means, that's appreciated. If you put something in the PayPal, that's fine. But if you don't put nothing in there, oh well. I'm gonna give you some money. I tell anybody, you got to get you a job. You got some people on here. You got some people on here that they don't mind giving money. They do things, they give money. They do challenges, they get money. They do different things. They try to give you money. Some people try to win money. Some people make games up. And they serious. You know, if I don't want to give you through my Cash App or my PayPal, I may use Western Union app. I thought about using that app and tell you, hey, go to Western Union and get your what's your real name so I can send it through your If I send something to you, you ain't got to give me your address. Give me the P.O. box. Or give me a fake address and you say, okay, I know, just send it over there and I go over there and get it. Or give me the address to the post office there. You see what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. You got money, and folks trying to get all in your business. Get your safety deposit box, but keep things to yourself. Don't tell folks, I got this, I got this. Think about it now. What you say. I can tell, man. I'm talking about me too. Think about what you say before you get on here, because a lot of times people would don't show your place of staying. They don't need to know that. That's right. That's right. No, I don't play that. I don't trust that. If I play bingo, I play it on the app, or if like when I was living in Texas, Houston, when I was living there, they had bingo. I never went there. That's the only way you play, putting your money up on something. Some folks got good bingo game and they drop it off for real. Because from what I heard over on other channel, they drop it off. They ain't playing. They ain't playing no scamming over there. Mm-hmm. Well, yeah, that's true. That's true, D. That's true. And D, I'm gonna tell you something too. Sometimes folks say you can go to the internet and read it. I prefer to go to the library and read it. What's up, Tyrone, the cook? You need to drop off some of the recipes, bro. You can cook. You can cook. Tomorrow I'll be doing some vegetables I never used before. I used one vegetable before. I'm gonna try to get some vegetables and cook those. Yeah. What's up, T.R. T.R. Reed? That man can cook. Oh, yes, yeah. But yeah, D, I feel what you're saying though. Cause like I said, I don't see you on here. They don't talk bad about you. Oh, D, bro, yeah. I was gonna use some leeks, and I want to do the boy child. I take that back because I did use boy child once before. Some onions and mushrooms, and I'm gonna try to go and look for some that I can put together. Yeah, we gonna do that. And shout out, y'all, please. Shout out to YouTube's greatest chef. His name is Still Cross. Oh, I'm gonna do that. Still, yes. Make sure that I got my, I got my stuff. Cause I was gonna ask you when that house got blowed up, that person you were dragging, was that supposed to be me? I was laughing. Still, you be, woo, Still, you crazy. I love Still Cross. D, yeah, them the vegetables. And they some of these meats, some of these sauces. Just to tell y'all this, right? Some of the sauces that I make up. I make them up, but some things I have in mind, I'm gonna go to Steel Cross because Steel Cross know more about certain sauces I got because I got some lobster. Also got lobster tails. I'm gonna try to buy more lobster tails. I did the live lobster, but that joker know it's high. Ooh, that the one I had. But now it's like 24.99 a pound. That's a lot of lobster. So I had to get the tail. But I like the claw because the claw to me, the claw and the meat is better than that. But I ain't even get off that like that, y'all. D, you asked me about the vegetables. Those are the vegetables. I think I'm gonna use some more vegetables. Sometimes I try to cook live, but I do better on the video because that way I can make it look more presentable. Okay. I got a lot of recipes I try to do. I try to do things small in small batches because it's just me. I took my mama some of that stew, some of that zucchini lasagna stew, and mama said, "Ooh, Eric, I can't have all that." So that was that. But yeah, but I got you, Steel Cross, and I probably have some more deleted scenes too. But yeah, y'all, I just saying, personal business, keep that off. It's all right. You be saying, "Oh, my child, her name's her," you do that, but just realize people just use people. Sometimes people just use your personal information and they just spread it out amongst people. That's all I'm saying. I'm not telling you you can't talk about it. No, Nicola. And Nicola, that message you sent me, don't start nothing. Cause you stupid. You really silly. You really silly. Yes, 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 yes. Uh, but like I said, in Steel Cross, I really like what you have done with the movie. I really do. I like that. Not because I'm in it. I'm just saying, keep doing what you're doing. That's all I'm saying. Keep doing what you're doing. Doing the cooking, doing the movies, the bingo, everything. You know what I'm saying? Because it ain't no fighting over there. It's nothing but it's straight positive, but y'all sometimes be cracking jokes. Ooh wee. And when you see Anita, tell her I say hey, but yeah, y'all, that's all I came over here to say. I ain't trying to hurt nobody. I love people and I know you are silly, D. But I'm just saying, y'all, I wasn't trying to, I ain't trying to hurt y'all. You know what I'm saying? I care though. I know sometimes they say, Eric, don't mind your own being. I do, but then again, my people that say they cool with me, that talk to me, even talk with me on the phone, I am concerned. I can't leave y'all alone. I just can't turn my back and say, well, the heck with it. They do what they want to do. But when you hurt, it hurt me. Yeah, I'm gonna watch. Oh, thank you, D. Yeah, do that. I'm trying to get with the. Yeah, it's still cross. You retarded. Oh wait, your characters. No, no, no. I don't have a name, but I'm just a chemist. Just a chemist. But yeah, I'm just saying, y'all. It's just important because you keep going back and forth. You ain't you ain't doing nothing. And sometimes people say, I ain't watching. I say, yeah, I know. I know. I just, like I said, I care about everybody. Even though I may not like what they saying or what they doing, but I still care about them. And I want to thank y'all for coming to Eric live after dark. Yes, 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 yes. Shout out to Steel Cross and the Cross family. Shout out to the Provost. Shout out to Nicola Coleman and the Coleman family. Also, shout out to Rose Gold. Lovely. Okay. Shout out to Michael Mo Justice. Shout out. I'm gonna shout out, y'all. Shout out to LCJ. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to Anita Williams. Ooh, Anita knows she be. Who? Shout out to all the people that I care about. Shout out to Huggy Pacino and the Pacino family. Shout out to Tyree. Shout out to El Vame. Yes, yes, yes. Everybody, I need to concentrate on this menu because I gotta go buy some. Oh, by the way, while I'm saying I be cooking lobster, and thank you. I'll give a shout out to my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. I want to also say to y'all, while I'm thinking about it, I will be trying to cook some folks. My mama said I ain't eating that. Uh what's that? Stingray. It's more or less called skate key. It's a fish. So I'm gonna try to keep cook that, and I'm gonna start trying to cook some red snapper. I'm gonna try to get more to the seafood a little bit, just for a little bit. Okay. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. Is nutcases in here? Wait a minute. Hold up. Not for all the tea in China. Nuts in here. Nicola, stop playing. Where's nutcases? Tell her I say hey. Nutcases. Where in the world you been? I saw your video and I'm like, man, what's up with nutcases? Nutcase. Oh, y'all. That's my nutcase. I ain't gonna lie. She's so silly. And also shout out to the Neutral. No, Neutral. Yeah, old Neutral. I tell you the truth. Yeah, y'all. Oh, thank you, nutcases. Wait a minute. You do? Hold up. Oh, Steel Cross. You need to send me if you got that. If you got a recipe, hey, send me that, boy. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Send me that recipe. Oh man, y'all just don't know Steel Cross. And Steel Cross have a brother feeding, and then that what's that sauce? Peanut butter sauce. I hadn't tried that yet. That apricot sauce. I want to try that. I need to try that. I'm trying to upstep my cooking, y'all. Yes, yes, yes. Sometimes Nicole, you just go buy stuff, and then you like, man, I don't know what to do with all this stuff. Just like they do on that show on that network where they have food on it, where them people do that stuff. I said, man, look at that there. But look, y'all, like I said, just keep some things that you don't want explained, exploited. Hey, keep that out because that they get problems. Yeah. But in the meantime, y'all, I got to go. Take care. And y'all take care. Okay. Wait a minute. What you say, sir? Wait a minute. Okay. Wait a minute, y'all. Take care, Eric. Sir. Yeah, yeah, buy what you go ahead, buy what you need. That would be good. That'd be good. But all right then. Don't forget, Steel Cross, please send me that with that mango sauce. Please. Because I think I'm going to the grocery store. Actually, a lot of times, y'all, I try to go to the Chinese store, Mexican, some of these stores because they have in the Mediterranean store. I try to get more spices. I try to get spices I never heard of. Just still cross. Just send me that. Send me that what you in your spot. All right, y'all. Take care. Nicola Coleman, I will be hitting you on the horn.